This is a college football playoff semifinal at the Orange Bowl. It's the Auburn Tigers against the Florida State Seminoles. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. Tremendous build-up for this semifinal game. Holly Rowe joins us in the sidelines with some of the key storylines. Holly?
Thank you, guys. I have checked in with the Tigers head coach here pregame. This is the most magical story we have seen this year in the college football playoff. This team hasn't had to prove themselves every step along the way. And today, one win away from a national championship game appearance. The coach said we cannot be thinking about that. Our focus has to be where our feet are right now and making sure we are locked and loaded on every single play. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. Fielded in the end zone. It's Richardson. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. A shotgun run call. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
The key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Now it's second down here. Back to pass. It's Brown. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Caught by the receiver. And he's tackled immediately, so not much of a gain on the play. Timeout taken by the Seminoles. That's their first. Now left with two of them here in the first half. Drive, they face third down. Caught behind the line. It's Singleton. Solid game there. He's out across the 30. So they get a big gain by feeding the speedy wide receiver drill. They told us they were going to do this. It makes sense. Get him the ball however you can.
Well, I really love that they're doing it with the RPO because that puts the defense in conflict, and then you can utilize that speed, and he's got more space to operate. The only thing the quarterback's got to make sure of, Chris, is delivering an accurate throw because remember, timing plus ball placement, that equals yards after the catch. Chris, this was the plan for this defense. We talked with this coaching staff. They said, we need to contact this quarterback. He needs to feel us, and that's what they're doing here in the first half. If you're on the other side, you got to tell your quarterback to get down or get out of bounds. There's no reason to take these hits in the first half.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Wide open downfield. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air. The Tigers keep the football on the move. Handing off on the draw play. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. To throw, it's Brown. Here comes the pressure. Caught in the backfield. It's Cobb. Inside the 30. Oh, he's got open space. They make the stop, but not before he gains the first down. The screenplay works. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. On the ground, it's Washington. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
They've been able to establish the passing game, but I still think it's important that they run the football and stay balanced. They're going to need to do that the rest of this game.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. From the gun, he looks for an open man. It's complete. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
Facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They bring them down short. That first down marker sets up a 4th down and decision time for this coach.
As the field condenses in the red zone, it becomes so difficult to run the football, and I think it becomes even more difficult to do it out of the shotgun. Because remember, you need space, you need to put the defense in conflict, and if you're not able to do that, then you need extra blockers. You need the tight end, you need the fullback, and you need to get downhill. You can't really do that out of the shotgun.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down, aggressive start. To throw, it's Brown. Caught over the middle, it's Nimrod. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Well, this is the risk you run. You're going to be this aggressive on the opening series of the game, and they don't get it. And now the momentum is clearly on the other side. What a great job by that defense. And now if I'm the offense going on the field, I'm going to be aggressive right away. In this sudden change environment, why not take a shot? The first couple of plays, I think they put the ball in the air.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Open field ahead. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And this running back just continues to help this team. I think he's playing with a hunger, Joe. He said he wanted a chance to play for a championship, and it shows out there.
Chris, this is when the portal just works out perfectly. It's great for the player, it's great for the program, and because of that, it's great for the fans. He gets an opportunity to go compete for a championship. Meanwhile, this run game has transformed versus a year ago. Now, this is a really solid run game.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Looking for a receiver. Pressure is coming. Trying to create here on the move. Pass is caught on a comeback route. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now, once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
First down here for this offense. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. If you're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
This offense has got to stay out of these third and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's fourth down.
Ball lands at the 8 and bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Brown. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. A positive start for the offense, trying to lean on this elite quarterback, and Joe showing why he's built such trust with his new team this season.
Chris, that's exactly what his teammates talked about, was that trust that he established. He came in and just worked hard, was one of the guys, and that's what allowed him to become one of the leaders of this group. And now, as an experienced player, that's who they're leaning on.
We reach the end of a scoreless first quarter. The defenses are in charge as these teams pursue a national championship. Both teams desperate to get the offense going, find a spark and some rhythm in this playoff game. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Grab behind the line. It's Singleton. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down. They continue to feed the reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program wanted to target the wide receiver position and bring someone in to solidify the outside. Meanwhile, he wanted to come in and compete for a championship, get more opportunities and more targets. All of those things have happened.
They'll run it here. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play-action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard.
And the Tigers looking to cash in this red zone trip. Dropping back, it's Brown. He makes the grab, and they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
That is an outstanding job recognizing what the defense is doing. As he sees this blitz, he goes immediately to the back. There's no one left for the back, and he's able to get the line to gain for a first down. So the risk-reward of sending this pressure against a quarterback who is seeing it really well, and right now the offense is winning that.
They'll bring him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 9-yard line.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on first down. With two safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust.
They look to throw it here on second down. And the pass is incomplete.
Chris, I think he's a bit rattled here. Sometimes you see the mechanics falter, and in particular footwork, and you can tell that the game is moving too fast for the quarterback, and that's what I'm seeing right now. He's not stepping through his drop. He throws this off his back foot, and it's totally inaccurate.
Crucial third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
He has been their go-to guy so far in the passing game, and finally this defense makes an adjustment, and it's physical play. Right at the catch point, they're able to hit him, knock the ball loose. That's a good job right there. They're going to have to continue to focus on him because he clearly is the passing game. Oh, devastating after a great offensive series, and the kick misses the chip shot. I think from here on out, you might think about going for it on 4th down because his confidence has got to be shook.
And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. Last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? They're going to run it. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to throw play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
So they get nothing on the first down run. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their own 20. A play action, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Not a long return, but the pick changes possession. The offense will take over at the 28.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions. But the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game.
Looking for a gap. It's Washington. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Quickly behind the sticks here for the loss. 2nd down and 11. Dropping back. It's Brown. Deep shot toward the end zone. Pass caught. Can he get in? Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal. An explosive play for the speedy wide receiver. Joel, exactly what they were hoping for when they brought this guy into the roster.
Chris, he's been a perfect addition to this offense out of the portal. He's given them exactly what they need, and it's really all about that speed that you mentioned. His ability to take the top off the defense is vital to this offense and how they operate moving forward.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Man, this is tough sledding down here when you get into these goal-to-go situations, continuing to try to run the football. It is about movement and leverage. This offensive line has got to get low. They got to keep those legs moving. And these running backs, I'll tell you what, get behind your pads and get physical.
They have struggled big time in the red zone so far. Can they punch it in here? Second. Touchdown, Auburn, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. This quarterback told us whatever it takes today. The season on the line, Joel. It seems like the bigger the game, the more they feature the QB run.
And Chris, it's such a great strategy because obviously you don't want to expose your quarterback to too many hits during the course of the year. But when the stage and the moment is this large, this is when it's all hands on deck, and you know you're going to get a heavy dose of quarterback run, which they're featuring right here.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Tigers now signal for a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 more to work with here in the first half. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Breaking tackles. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Receiver makes the catch, and he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Great swarming defense, but if you're going to catch that ball behind the line of scrimmage and you've got defenders all over you, you might want to just bat that one down and not take the loss. So a clear mistake from the offense, but again, this defense is just flying around, and they're playing so hard and so well right now.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking for a man. Throws to the tight end. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They could complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. And here comes a deep shot. It's dropped. It would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
What a huge play by the defensive back. Looks like it's going to be a first down, and he's able to dislodge that ball, create the incompletion. Now it's 4th down. Again, timing. You got to show up at the right time with physicality. Knocks the ball loose, 4th down.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And now the handoff. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's Brown. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. Grab behind the line, it's Johnson. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The Tigers will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
That's such a good job up front. This defense is playing so well. Chris, if you're going to defend the screen pass well, up front, this is what you have to do. You've either got to sell out to the quarterback right away, which is what you see here, and they get the contact and then ultimately the incompletion. Or you have to recognize what's going on, retrace your steps, and get in the hip pocket of that running back to defend the pass. One of the two. You can't be in no man's land, and here they sell out, get the contact on the quarterback for an incompletion. Man, as a quarterback, you really love to have that one back. This is third advantage. Well, you feel like you can move the chains here. They did a fine job on first and second down, putting them in a situation where they've got both the run and the pass at their disposal, and they're unable to connect. He's got to do a better job on third down.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Target, it's no good. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss.
Chris, this is an extension of what I saw in warm-ups. It was a struggle. There were a lot of missed kicks, and here he comes out, and in the live game, he misses it again. I'm sure his confidence is going to be low, and now the trust factor. Is the coach going to put him out there for another kick?
Begin the drive here, set up at the 30. And looking to throw now on first down. That's reeled in. It's Lopez. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. And FSU will now spend their second timeout now. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. Offense in a good spot here on 2nd and 4 after the 6-yard completion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Oh, they trap him for a sack. Is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Tigers will kick it off to begin the second half. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Seattle's offense comes back on the field. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with pass game.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
New center downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Trying to find some room. It's Singleton. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Each of these teams wanted to come in and establish the run game, and Chris, neither of them have been able to do that. Credit to these defenses, but now you've got to transition. You've got to adjust, and it's going to be a quarterback game. Whichever quarterback can come out, find his rhythm, and execute, that's the team that's going to win.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Got him for a sack. That'll bring up 4th down.
Well, it's tough for a quarterback on 3rd and long, but they just don't get the protection right here. There's nobody open. The offense is not executing at a high level. They need to get routes right at the stick so the quarterback can get the ball out of his hands.
He gets it away. Directional kick with nice distance. And the punt heads out of bounds, taking the dangerous returner out of play here. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
What a play by this defensive back in man-to-man coverage. They're trying to get the ball outside and just allow the wide receiver to work one-on-one, but the DB makes the play. That is a terrific tackle in space.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Looking to throw. It's Brown. He lets it go. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
These tight end corner routes are so difficult to defend. This defense knows it's coming, and yet they can't stop it. It's because of the leverage used by the tight end, the timing of the quarterback, the accuracy of the quarterback. And watch as he layers this football right over the defender, and he gets the ball outside, and the tight end comes down with it for a first down. This is beautiful offense, very difficult to defend. Well, these run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
And there's the handoff. Look out, he's breaks into the clear right down the middle, end zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Tigers. sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Florida State offense heads back onto the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? That's reeled in. It's Singleton. Oh, and he's in the clear now. Tough running there. Breaks a tackle. Picks up the first down.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Here comes a handoff. First down, looking for more now. He's got oh, he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Seminoles. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT is good. They still trail, though. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Tackle, but first down.
Having to prepare for and stop this quarterback-oriented run game is so difficult as a defense because it adds an extra hat. And here, they're doing a nice job. You can tell the front seven is being aggressive. They're adding players from the back end in the secondary, and the offense is still able to get the first down.
2-14, close. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Here's the 2nd down play. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. To throw, it's Brown. Looking for his big tight end. He's wide open, look out. Tackle made after a big gain. This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. On the ground, it's Washington. Now juke to man, but not much room to maneuver. Stopped after a small gain.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule, keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Auburn in the lead as we break for the quarter. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Auburn. Kicking team on now for the extra point. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Well, Chris, it wasn't technically a pass breakup, but there was nowhere to go if he even caught that. And in fact, I feel like he was even hearing some of the footsteps. You got to understand the drop because the defense was all over him.
Second down play coming up. He'll hand it off. Sees an opening. He saw it, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. They lean on the running back to get the first down. He's had a solid game, Joe. To me, even though they're behind on the scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I think that's exactly right. You never get bored taking a profit as a play caller. So if they're going to give you that run game, you take it. And then allow it to build to something more successful later. Watch for them to get to some run action pass and maybe play action pass to get it down the field here in the next couple of series.
First down and 10 now. To the air, it's Daniels. Quick throw to his receiver. Grab down the middle, it's Robinson. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. The Noles come to the line in the hurry up. On first and 10, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line. The Seminoles lining up here on first and 10. We have a timeout call by the Tigers. That's their first. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. First down and 10. Takes the handoff. It's Singleton. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. The receiver grabs it. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw. They come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive going. And the defense get a stop here. Back to throw. It's Daniels. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Touchdown, Knowles. This offense really clicking.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
DHC up and good. They get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers on the return team. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground.
I always hold my breath when these returners start to try to fight for extra yardage, and here the ball hits the ground. But he is so fortunate that this bounces right back to them, and their offense can come on the field. That was almost a massive turnover in this game.
And now Auburn will spend their 2nd timeout. They've got one more timeout to use now. The offense with poor field position, backed up inside their own 10. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
Rare miss right here from the quarterback, and as a defense, maybe they can build on this. Now it's time to create some pressure and disrupt the timing of the quarterback. I think that's the only way that they're going to have any success stopping him. He's been too good so far today. So it's about disrupting the timing and getting that pass rush going.
Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Scanning the field. It's Brown. Short throw complete to the tight end. Tackle made, but he gets the ball out across the 20-yard line. Good game.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
A completion good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Grinding away on the ground. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Chris, it seems like the quarterback made up his mind before the snap. This has got to be a post-snap read. To me, this is a pass read all day long. He gives it to the back, and they don't gain any yards.
2nd down after that previous play. And he drops back in the gun. That's caught. It's Washington. Oh, look out. He's got open space. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a 1st down.
It is such an advantage for an offense to have a running back that can get on the outside and catch the football, in particular when a defense wants to run man coverage. You can see this is a mismatch here. He's faster than the linebacker, and he gets the ball and gets a nice gain down the field.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Finds his man. It's Washington. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. and sets them up just a yard for the marker here on second down. Looking to throw. It's Brown. Over the middle and incomplete.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
Here we go, a crucial 3rd and 1 late in this game. Looking to throw again. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, you know this head coach told his offensive play caller that he's got 2 snaps here to get the first down. You throw it on 3rd and 1, you can come right back and run the football on 4th and 1.
Leading here late in the game, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. Behind the line, it's Johnson. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare.
That is a risky play call by this offensive coordinator, but the gamble pays off. A massive 4th down conversion to move the chains. Sometimes you just got to risk it for the biscuit, and here they're able to get it done.
So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. The spot in the national championship game comes down to the final 2 minutes. Can the offense keep the football and bleed out the clock? On the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's got room to run. Look out. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Chris, you're supposed to build a defense front to back and inside out. None of that happens here. This offense hits them right down the middle. That is way too easy. They're going to have to change this scheme immediately. Call something different on defense right now.
First down, why not keep it on the ground? Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? To the air, it's Brown. Looks to the left, pass caught. Touchdown, Tigers! This offense cannot be stopped.
What a try from this offense. Great execution the entire length of the field. You run out there with that poor field position, you're just trying to reestablish yourself, get a couple of first downs, and they're able to go all the way down and get a score. That's incredible stuff.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Max got it on a counter. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Robinson. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
That's a nice pickup, and I love stopping the clock. Now a couple more of those get you into field goal range.
Ball handed off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Throwing off play action. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. And the offense will spend a timeout, just 14 seconds left on the clock. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. Well, the confetti is falling. They're going to get that trophy. Certainly something important to celebrate. But Joel, these semifinal games are always tricky because they can't celebrate for long. The ultimate game now awaits them.
We are exactly right. As big of a hurdle as this is, and what a wonderful accomplishment it is, the biggest hurdle and the biggest accomplishment is still ahead. They've got to go and play for a national title. That's where their focus needs to go 100% as quickly as possible.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate.